How's it going, guys? Andrew here.
And Caleb.
And Matt.
Welcome to another LCR podcast.
Episode Lights Camera Reaction. He's the episode one. What episode is it, Matt?
Lights Camera, episode 66.
We're never going to get this right.
We got it right once, and that's all that matters.
But, guys, we are here. We're just going to talk about some news, really.
Welcome back to the OG setup.
Yeah.
It's different.
I mean, not the OG.
OG with the camera.
You guys never saw the OG.
OG was that couch, and Caleb and I sitting side by side. Kind of weird.
With
but-
mics duct taped to poles.
Yep, it was pretty great.
Sorry, gaff taped. It's not a fun time.
But, yeah, since Avengers Endgame was the first one, video here.
Yeah.
So, this will probably stay here until we move. So, people listening, whatever, you're fine.
Just get on with it.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, everybody's still at home, movies every day now. It seems like a new
if
movie
you're one of
just
those
keeps getting
lucky
delayed.
bastards that gets to stay home and gets paid, fuck you.
Well-
fuck you. Look at me.
We're looking at Jacob.
Yeah. This fucking asshole gets paid his same amount of hours, 20 and a half hours. He gets
So
paid
it's
the
22
same
and a half.
amount.
It's 22 and a
All
half.
he has to do is just check to see if there's any fucking voicemails.
That little genuine
That is
chuckle.
the fucking easiest paycheck ever.
And there's countless of people that just don't have jobs.
It has to have to depend on the check.
Yes.
Can't relate.
Anyways.
I get paid and I get an extra money check.
Yay! So some of this news is a little older, but I still wanted to talk about it because we didn't talk about it on the Lego podcast. So we'll just jump into it because it's front dab center of our display.
Wait, what?
Front dab. Hitting some fucking fat dabs.
The PlayStation 5 controller
Oh, yeah.
was announced a little over a week ago. And what are our thoughts?
I'll let you guys answer first.
I just want to see the fucking PlayStation.
Oh, my
I
God.
don't care about the controller.
What?
It's like, ooh. Okay, now where's the fucking console?
But you touch the controller most of all. The controller matters a lot.
You don't care about like what the controller looks like because it's always going to kind of look the same. You care about what the console is going to look like.
My biggest takeaway, though, is that it's white, which then I told Matt. I was like, so that means the PlayStation is probably going to be white.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
White
Or-
and blue lighting.
Yeah.
Would be
Or it
sick.
could be like purple and pink.
Is
Does
it
kind of
the
just throw
rebirth?
us off?
That'd be really
Purple and
Or
pink.
they could just be fucking
Synthwave.
ooh.
Ooh, I don't know why we're oohing, but we're oohing.
Retro wave.
No, I think it looks really nice. It looks more like a Xbox controller.
What if they
That's the big
fucking
thing.
put the color scheme as like those like 90s cups? You know what I'm talking about.
90s cups.
Yeah. Like the little blue and green and teal and
Are you talking about Tupperware?
But like it looks like the PlayStation controller gained a little weight around it.
Yeah, it looks
yeah, I
like
just typed in 90s cups.
the Dixie cups.
Yeah, like the bathroom
Dixie
cups.
cups.
I just call them the 90s.
What'd
They're
you
not
Google?
even fucking called 90s jazz cup. What? Okay, let's just continue. Never
Cup.
mind.
No, but yeah, I just think it looks a little fatter than a normal PlayStation controller.
Yeah, my biggest thing is like how is it gonna feel?
Bro, when are we getting the dude controller back?
What's it called?
Do you
It's not
guys
called
remember that?
DualShock
DualSense.
anymore. Yeah, DualSense. I don't know if I like that.
I mean, do you really even call it the DualShock?
No, but like I guess that's what it's been forever.
Or no, the Duke.
So for it to change just kind of sounds weird. Instead of the little PlayStation button, now it's like the actual like
You
symbol.
guys seen that Xbox controller before, right?
Yeah, Jesus
Duke.
Christ, that's fucking yeah.
That's a fat boy.
That changed. They got rid of like the share and options. Those
I think
just turned
share
into,
will
like a
still
little.
be a thing.
They got rid of the wording. It's just like little lines now. But I think it looks cool. My biggest thing though was the color because I'm just like, oh shit, like does that mean the PlayStation's gonna be white?
Right.
Because I mean I know that they do have different color controllers, but usually the base controller is the controller of the console. That's how it's been for the other generations. So
It's definitely the odd child of the group.
it looks like they're doing something different. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. When you look at it, you're like, oh, that's PlayStation, because PlayStation's usually more thinner around the hands where you grab it. So
It took a minute to like actually believe it for my case. It looked like a fan made thing at first.
yeah. I mean, when I
'Cause it was
first
just so
saw it, it was
different.
on Sony's Instagram, so I was like, okay, I believe it. Like,
Yeah.
if I saw it somewhere else, I'd have been like, I don't know.
That did not. How close was that to April 1st when they dropped that?
Oh, geez, I don't know how close. Honestly, like, what if like nobody noticed it?
Please say psych.
The biggest takeaway though is all of the concept arts that people are doing for skins. Like Boss Log just like did so many. They look like the Spider-Man one. It's like Sony, you can do that one
Yeah.
at least. Like if you don't do that one, that's the you have something wrong with your fucking marketing team.
Ooh, they could do it cool.
April 7th, so they were like a week.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Look with that.
But again, if you want a refresher, there it is. So mostly white. You have like the touchpad still there with the indentation of the lighting, which is better than the little backlight.
Yeah.
I always forget that your guys' joysticks are both at the bottom,
Yeah.
and you got the D-pad up top.
And then the built-in mic. That's a new feature.
That's
That's probably the
interesting.
newest feature that they have
Yeah.
is the built-in mic. So I wonder if it's gonna sound good, all that kind of stuff, and obviously turn it off if you don't need it.
Just give us a fucking release date
Yeah,
and
honestly.
a price.
Tell me how many fans are in it.
Yeah, that too.
Just tell me, is it gonna be better than the PlayStation 4 Pro? Because if not, I'm out.
Is it gonna take off like a jet?
Honestly, the PlayStation 4 is good, but it sucks. I've had so many problems with it. The fucking XMB menu just is so fucking laggy whenever you're playing a game. You open up the thing, you try to scroll over to the trophies, it goes back down to the game, and you're just like you're pressing X to get on the trophies, but then you hit SX, and you hit X when you go, like it goes back to the game, so you just go back into the game, and you're like, damn it, this is not what I fucking want.
Do you guys miss the days of when you just put a game in, press start, and it would just go straight to the game?
Dude, we were just talking about memory cards yesterday. One of the greatest memories is bringing that memory card over to your friend's house and being like, bitch, look what I did that you can't do. Like, just showing off how better you are at them at the game. So much fun.
Fucking rip though if you like ever broke it or just lost one.
Those were expensive.
Yeah, they were.
Or if a magnet got too close to it?
But yeah, so hopefully maybe 5 podcasts from now we can actually talk about the PlayStation because it will be announced.
Otherwise known as 5 weeks.
Yeah, what he said. Something small here. Dwayne Johnson has stated, The Rock.
Oh,
People still call him that.
Wayne Johnson?
That Black Adam aims to start filming end of summer.
Hasn't he been saying this like since like 2007?
Well, he has a reason to now.
Yes.
Things are getting delayed all
But
the time.
he said if
But yes.
things get worse, it will probably start filming early fall. But they're hoping end of summer. So I have no idea who's directing it, but
Probably some black dude named Adam.
honestly, when's Dwayne gonna do his directorial debut? I feel like that could be a thing soon. I wonder if he's ever directed one of his episodes of Baller on HBO. Anybody watch that?
No, I could see that though.
No? You know, a basketball guy?
Oh, totally. Wait, are you just asking me that because I'm fucking tall? That's
Yeah.
fucking
Heightest?
yes.
Yes, height is. I was gonna say length is.
Yo, what's your length?
3 inches. Small peanut gang.
Hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
What was the best thing to come out of Rise of Skywalker? Think about it. Think about it.
The wheel droid?
Okay, that's wrong. Think about it.
Subjective.
Fuck yes. I'm Babu Freak.
Yes, Babu Frick is the best thing to come out of Rise of Skywalker. Do you know he was originally going to be killed off?
What?
Yes.
I would have cried. Legit.
Well, not in that retrospect. More the fact that they just didn't bring him back. Because you know how he just pops up in the ship?
like he died on the planet?
He died on the planet. It came out, JJ.
Hey!
Steven Spielberg is the person we should thank here because JJ showed him the movie, a version of the movie, and at the end of the movie, Spielberg was like, "Where's Babu Frick?" And they're like, "Oh my gosh, like we have to bring him back." So then they brought him back in that little. That's why he kind of feels forced. He's like, "Hey, I'm here." Like,
Bro, it's like the Save the Animals playthrough of Super Metroid. Save the Freak.
yeah. So we have to thank Spielberg for that little happy
Babu
moment.
Freak or Frick?
Frick, I think.
Frick.
I think it's.
I'm Babu Frick.
The droid is fixed.
So, thank you, Spielberg. You did something good.
Says the droid is ready.
This Disney Plus just announced 2 new, more just like documentary kind of things, but still interesting. On May 4th, they're dropping a Mandalorian documentary
Ooh.
hosted by Jon Favreau.
Oh.
I think it's going to be multiple episodes,
Ooh.
and it's going to show like behind the scenes, never before seen footage, like deleted scenes, all that, interviews, round table readings of like the scripts, like when everybody's talking, just like a fleshed out bonus features for a TV show, since, you know, who knows if this is ever going to be like
The majority
a
of it is
physical
everyone
copy.
talking and Pedro Pascal going, this is the way.
This is the way. So that was like, that's kind of a surprise that happened. But then the one that I'm pretty hyped for, because I just love, there was this, it was like Pawn Stars. It was called like Beverly Hill, like something Beverly Hill. And pretty much it was like some like rich people that would buy movie props and like try to sell them at like this place. And
Yeah.
this is just a random ass story. I went over, this was like maybe like senior year, like going into senior year that summer. I went over to Mitchell's house and he was sleeping and I didn't feel like waking him up. And so like his mom and I literally just watched like 5 episodes of that show together. Then Mitchell just comes out and he was like, Andrew, why'd you get here? I was like, dude, I've been here since like 10. like you're the one that
What?
should have woke your ass up.
When'd you get here?
But the other one that's announced is called Prop Culture.
Prop culture.
Discover timeless treasures from your favorite Disney movies. So pretty much it's a behind-the-scene look at amazing props in your collection of all your favorite Disney movies. So like some of the movies that are probably going to be episodes: Pirates of the Caribbean, Mary Poppins, Tron, Nightmare Before Christmas, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Maybe that's like season 1 right there. I assume it's just going to be like looking at props that they've archived from those movies and just like showing them off, which is the shit I like. So I'm pretty excited. That drops May 1st. So
That's that shit I do like.
one thing I don't like is Clone Wars, but wait for our reaction review.
Oh yeah, how's that going, boys?
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't. We
We stopped watching it.
We
after,
really
like the
don't talk about
sixth, fifth episode.
Nobody's taking my ship. They're not gonna take my ship.
did.
Did they take a ship? Do they indeed take a ship?
Yes. David told me the spoilers in the next episode. Nothing happens. Anyways.
Spoilers. God.
God.
Oh, it's finally. We
bit the mic.
talked about it probably a few weeks ago that Sam Raimi was rumored to take on Doctor Strange.
Oh my God. Now he is playing Doctor Strange. What the fuck is happening in the MCU, guys?
Sam Raimi is actually
Benedict
filming
Cumberbatch is not happy about that.
Doctor Strange.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. And I mean,
We saw it coming.
I would say 9 out of 10 times when there's heavy speculation like that, in my mind, it's already been confirmed.
Right.
And then when somebody's like, Sam Raimi confirmed, like, wait, oh yeah, I guess that was a rumor, even though literally everybody talked about it.
Yeah.
Same goes for Dawson. I guess it's
Gamora.
not.
Yeah. Just saw that too.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know why I said Gamora.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
It's rumored still. It's not confirmed that
Oh.
she's playing Ahsoka.
Well,
But she really wants to.
But she said, if it gets confirmed, it's because of the fans. Like pretty much what she said is she's like, because all of the positive feedback that the fans have gone about this rumor.
Yeah.
Like if Disney doesn't hire her, like everybody's gonna be pissed off.
I really can't think of anybody that would be better. Just also because I can't really think of anybody who would do good in that role. But Rosario Dawson playing Ahsoka would be the best way
right.
to go.
But then you never even thought about that. I never honestly ever thought about like I was like I'd never see Ahsoka in
Right.
like live action. So.
Yeah.
Mandalorian season 2. You got some shit going on. Even though Connor was losing his mind when he was just like, wait,
God.
Ahsoka's lived through all of this? I don't believe that. And I was like, yeah, she showed up in a lot of the cartoons.
You mean the movies about the lightsabers and the Force? That's the hardest thing to believe out of all of it.
There's been some rumors lately. GTA 6 is like in development, and Rockstar shot that
Better.
down.
What?
They said like it's like the very early stages. They're like, you're not getting it anytime soon.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Because right now, obviously, they are more worried about just their employees and like,
Right.
not trying to like
And they've obviously been working
crunch
on
them
it.
down. Yeah, I mean,
since forever
the
ago.
fact that,
that
that Red Dead Redemption 2 was
Yeah.
in development for like 11 years,
Yeah.
obviously GTA 6 is in development, but it might not come out for like another 3 or 4 years.
Right. They're gonna keep releasing it in different forms.
Was GTA 5 a remaster on the PlayStation 4?
No, it was just
That was
It was
that
just
was
a
the
port.
it was a port. So it originally came on the PlayStation 3.
Oh, that's what you're trying to get at?
Yes.
at like the very, very end.
So they missed a generation. Technically.
What?
Like they skipped the PlayStation 4 pretty
Yeah.
much.
No, well,
Like the next GTA
mean,
is
it
going
was-
to be built on the PlayStation 5 and
Right.
the Xbox.
yeah. I mean, I don't want to say that they remastered it, but I mean there was definitely probably some enhancements done.
Mm-hmm. Is it kind of like Last of Us? How The Last of Us came out on the PlayStation 3 and then the remastered came out like 6 months later?
Yeah,
on
but
the
it was
PlayStation-
never titled as the remaster.
Yeah,
it was just
Yeah. Okay.
GTA 5.
Okay. So technically a PlayStation 4 port, but
Pork.
still, yeah, they shot those down. It's not happening. And
Yo, where's Bully 2 at though?
yeah, I'm about to play that. Jacob bought it, so here we go. Save your game because there's no autosave. Jacob learned that the hard way.
Such a Jacob move.
Big
Hero 6.
Chungus?
news
Never mind.
for the film Dune.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm showing off
yeah.
Denis Villeneuve, his filmography. Connor, comment if I said that right.
Yeah, Denny.
His filmography right there. His
Denny's?
latest
Wait.
film.
Grand Slam?
I thought it was Dennis.
He's French.
Oh. Villeneuve?
Yeah, something like that.
Villanueva?
Yeah.
Or
Denis-
Villanueva?
Yeah, something like that. If you're Dennis, I guess like is immediately what you would think if like he was American, but
What the fuck is up, Dennis?
we got a picture of Timothy a few days ago, and it was just him being all pouty
Sulky.
face and looking sad, and I was like, ooh, okay, that's cool. And then like
sand
10 pictures dropped like 2 days later of the entire fucking cast, and I lost my shit because Oscar Isaac just looks like a fucking man. I just love his facial hair.
This ain't your daddy's Poe.
Jason Momoa looks a little weird without facial hair.
Jason Momoa's in this?
Have you not seen the photos?
I don't know anything about this fucking movie. I know Christian Bale's going to be playing like a 450,000 pound sandworm. That's a meme.
I was like, wait, what? But here's Jason in it. He's like doing some like weird sandy shit. He just looks. It's just like
Handy, handy.
just like a baby face. Like what the hell? And
That's
looks
weird.
Looks a little weird. Here's the one that first dropped with Timothy.
The flying,
Kylo Ren?
flying boots.
Yes, honestly, it could be Kylo Ren.
Let's go.
Rebecca Ferguson looking like a new Sith Lord.
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, this
Straight
is
up.
like the
OG.
OG sci-fi epic story ever told. Like this is like very famous for that, like just making sci-fi popular. Josh Brolin,
Or starting a lot of the
Ooh.
tropes.
yeah, starting a lot of tropes. Oscar Isaac,
Ooh.
right? That's what I'm saying, dude. I'll show you some fan-made photo.
Digging the armor.
Zendaya with some like hardcore blue contacts in,
Okay.
and then Rebecca and Timothy together, just hanging out in the desert, and then Denny with Javier. So
Yeah, it's definitely hard to see those pictures and not think Star Wars right away, but this has influenced so
Yeah.
much.
it's going to be epic. It's a two-parter.
Wow.
I mean,
I didn't think that's
I
gonna
need
be
to see it. David Lynch made a film back in I think the 80s.
Right.
And he said it's like his biggest failure of all time. Like that movie was a mess. He hates it. I'm really intrigued to watch it. I'll probably watch it like right before this comes out. It's sticking to its date of December 19th
This year?
or 18th. Yes. It got pushed back. It was supposed to come out last year, I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty excited for it. What was I going to look up? Oh yeah, Boss Logic. I showed Caleb this earlier today.
You're going to love it. What do you think it could be? Take
It's
a guess.
it's a picture of Oscar Isaac and then Josh Brolin in the background. What do you think Boss Logic did? to
One
it?
of your favorite franchises.
Godzilla.
Video
I don't
game
know
franchises
how you could do this with Godzilla, but
That has not been a movie.
you loved this character, not specifically this character, but you loved to play this character in
He
PlayStation
likes
All Stars.
He likes boxes.
Snake. Bro. That's
check.
fucking slick.
Right.
Guys, go check out Boss Logic.
Yeah, Boss Logic.
To see a render of
did too.
Oscar and Josh Brolin as
another one.
Big
He did
Boss.
Deathstroke.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I like the guy who played Deathstroke. I wish he could have gotten a chance to play him.
Yeah.
But
Solid Snake.
this one, that's fucking nice.
It's fucking
And
slick.
That mullet though.
Mm-hmm.
You know who can play a Solid Snake? That one TikTok guy with the mullet. Let's see that. And he's just dancing all the time.
But I'm really excited for it. I'm like I kind of told Caleb earlier, like I was always excited just because I love his movies, and he always turns out a fucking great film. But now that I actually get to see photos of what he's been doing for the last few years, like I'm fucking hyped.
Yeah, he's easily one of my favorite directors.
I was gonna ask, what's our favorite? Because like honestly, like I haven't seen his like foreign films, like his like indie films yet, but out of his mainstream ones, Sicario, Prisoners, Blade Runner, Arrival, Enemy is my favorite. That's why I chose
I've
it.
yet to see Enemy, and I've yet to
Just
see
Blade
Blade Runner.
Whoa.
Have you seen
I
the
know.
first Blade Runner?
No.
All right.
I have both of them. I just
Shit,
haven't.
we should watch it because I just wrote.
I don't think Blade Runner gets enough credit. I think it's severely underrated.
Well, I mean, it's a cult film,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I-
I'm the sequel. I'm talking.
Oh, 2049.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2049. Just nobody talks about it. Blade Runner, though, it's definitely one of those movies. Like, it's really good. I'm gonna tell you though, you might not like it your first time watching it.
Okay.
Because I watched it the first time and I was just like,
Is that one of those things where you just go back and watch it again? You're like,
Yes. Because there's so much the movie's going for, and it nails everything.
It's a long movie, right?
Yeah, it's a fucking long movie. You have to watch Ridley Scott's director's cut though, because there's like this is like the movie that has like 5 cuts.
Jesus.
And you don't want to watch the cuts with the narration because that's the studio's cut. You want to watch? We'll watch it because I just wrote half of my final paper I wrote on replicants and like Blade Runner, and it's just a beautiful movie. And he did a great job with that. But did you say? So then it's either Sicario, Arrival, or
What's your favorite?
Prisoners.
Oh, like his movies? That's hard. That's
Because
real
they're all
hard.
fucking good.
I mean, it would come down to Prisoners and Sicario, but I mean, yeah, that's really fucking hard. Like Sicario was just amazing, and it was fucking so stressful. Prisoners was just awesome because it was just so heartbreaking and so tense.
And like both movies have amazing casts, just 2 different casts that are just perfect
Yeah.
for their roles. Take the bullet, dude.
I kind of want to say Sicario, but that kind of makes me think about the sequel, which was
Oh gosh,
Ass.
we don't talk about the sequel. I was so.
I'm gonna say
disappointed.
Really
Sicario.
that
I mean, I love Prisoners,
bad?
but
Yes, you don't have Denny. You don't have Deakins.
you don't have anybody.
You
to
have the
do it.
same
Deakins.
writer, which I love him,
Yeah.
but he couldn't help it either. So, yeah, Deakins and Denny made the movie. So, and the actors did too. But you can tell that a director is needed because those actors aren't giving the same performance they were in the first.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Blade Runner.
Blade
I
Runner?
really like that movie.
Yeah, mine is
Ryan Goss,
Enemy, but
obviously.
yeah, I fucking love Enemy.
I can't wait for Matt
two
to see
Jake
the ending of
Gyllenhaal's
that.
on screen. Like,
Yeah.
can it get any better than that? That's all I'm saying.
Matt's gonna love the ending of that.
Let's see. I'm kind of just bouncing around. Okay. I think you're the only one that's ever actually sat through and watched the entire Spawn movie. Is that correct?
God. Yes.
The worst.
It's a
Choice of your
fucking
life.
headache. It's an hour and a half long, but I will be damned if it didn't feel like 2.5 hours. I literally just had to force myself to watch it. I was just like, because I don't like.
Were you
just-
alone or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just like, I really wanted to watch this. I've heard really good things about like how awesome Spawn is, and I watched the movie. I'm like, why did nobody tell me how fucking ass this is?
Matt's actually a secret advocate for self-harm.
When did you watch it? Just like a few years ago? Or?
It was when I was back at Ashley's house.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry you went through that.
I need to feel something. If
but
that's pain.
we all know about the new like rebooted movie that Todd McFarlane, like the creator of Spawn, is like taking care of. He's like, I'm gonna write the script. I'm gonna do all this. Blah blah blah. Shut up. Anyways,
I don't know.
Jamie Foxx, I think we always knew was
Yeah.
attached. After I read this, I remembered that Blumhouse agreed to help produce it. I didn't know Jeremy Renner was also attached though.
I didn't know that.
But there is some issues.
Of course there is.
Because Todd said he's been going to different studios with the script, and everybody's kicking him out. No studio wants to back this movie up. I don't blame him, but at the same time, if you have two stellar actors, you have Blumhouse, which makes cheap horror films that could possibly be really good or really bad. Like, it's a shot in the dark, and it's going everybody to learn their lesson from Spawn and just from all those superhero movies in the late 90s, early 2000s. So I don't know why one studio isn't just like, yeah, we'll do it, man. But he's literally like saying nobody is even like
Is Spawn
dipping
its own
their
thing?
tone. Yes. Spawn,
Okay.
I think, is his own. Yeah. Own creation. You watched the miniseries recently, like just like back in the summertime, right?
I watched
like the animated
first episode or two. It was very bloody. It was really cool.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was HBO. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I think it's always kind of weird to think about like HBO not now, like that HBO's been around for quite a while. Just to kind of think about that, but
Bro, they were known for boxing in movies.
And The Sopranos.
And The
yeah,
Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
That was kind of the one to watch The Sopranos.
Right?
I watched a random episode in my perspectives class earlier this year, and it wasn't bad. I feel like if you definitely watch it, it'd be a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Like the episode I was watching, I was just like, "There's a lot going on. I don't know why I'm watching, like trying to like pay attention." But
Everybody Hates Chris ripped off or parodied the ending of The Sopranos, and it confused the hell out of me because that's how they ended Everybody Hates Chris as well. With that cut.
I mean, that's the infamous thing is that like the
Yeah.
final shot of Sopranos is just like, what the fuck?
No, like they even did like in the diner and everything
Yeah.
to a T, playing the music.
Damn.
I don't even know the ending. I just know how like people fucking hate it. It's just, I'm telling you, Breaking Bad, man. It's the show from beginning to end. It's just.
Bro, Ozark season 3 though.
Oh my gosh.
It gives Breaking Bad a run for its money.
It's good. Go watch your reaction review. Let's see.
Bop.
Yes? Or are you just saying bah?
Bop.
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 Oh my gosh. Okay, so The Tiger King.
The Tiger King.
Have you watched more than one episode?
Not yet.
Not yet. So it
Just watched an
it
episode
didn't
today.
pull you in.
No, I mean, I just haven't had the fucking time to. I try to get home and I just do my own thing and I'm like, fuck, it's time to go to bed and just hate my life tomorrow.
Oh man. Just beg for 2 days.
Just get on your hands and knees and just like, please.
Please. You watched the first episode?
Yeah, today.
Yeah?
It's weird.
Are you gonna get into it?
No.
No? Not for you guys.
Carol Baskins.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Dude, he's a good country singer though, all
Yeah,
things
he's,
considered.
not too bad.
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
kinda-
Like the guy?
yeah.
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 This is my third album. It's got 28 songs, 15 music videos.
There's has the new episode's been released, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now there's gonna be a comic book.
What? Dark Horse, put your shit away.
Oh my god, no.
And whose idea with that? Carol Baskin's idea.
It's supposedly coming out in June, and I just
Why?
I just read that and I was like, oh my gosh, like, can we just? Do you think if we weren't in quarantine, this would be getting the hype that it is?
Yes.
You think so? Still?
Because I mean, like, even beforehand, it was still, like, I was seeing memes about it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And
Like
then
Friends is gone. Nobody has anything else to watch besides The Office and Parks and Rec to watch again.
Oh, his friend's already gone. It's
Yeah.
already off. Rip to that. But dude, HBO Max comes out in like a month.
It's like,
yeah, it's weird because, like, I haven't heard anything about, like, HBO Max, like, advertisement or like, anything. So
Right.
it's weird.
Yeah, actually I kind of wonder if they are possibly postponing it, which wouldn't make any sense.
This would be the
because
perfect
it's
time to fucking do it.
Streaming service. I mean, it does suck that the Friends reunion was supposed to launch with HBO Max, but
Right.
then that got canceled because it was like right before everything shut down.
you know what? We storm the TBS building if they don't drop it.
Bro, we're, like, right down the street from it.
We're literally
Exactly.
right down the street.
Like I could just yell out the window.
It's right there. You guys see it? Do you see it in the video? Caleb, duck your head.
Fuck, I'm trying to think
It's
of
right there. You see it?
what's the dude's name from Rick and Morty? Like the main dude. Like the voice
Rick?
actor.
Oh, Justin Roiland.
Yeah, I could just yell out like Justin
Dan Harmon.
Roiland, and he'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Hey."
I was
Hey, bring us friends.
Rick and or Morty, the main person.
So yeah, are either of you guys gonna buy it?
What?
See what the lineup is first.
What?
Tiger King. Comic book.
The
Oh,
comic-
fuck,
what?
fuck that. I was just like, why would just one person buy HBO Max? You're a bunch of fucking leeches. Oh, the comic book.
Yeah, let's bring it back to there. I kind of
Honestly,
forgot we were
I
talking
do
about
kind of have a collection going on, so I might just fucking dick around and not even buy it.
If it comes with an album though, or a mixtape,
Ooh.
My thing of HBO Max, if you have HBO, is it just like a few more dollars?
Maybe.
I forgot about that.
maybe.
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe, baby.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Bro, you guys want to go get some baby bottle pop? Be
What?
up all night. Baby bottle pop.
Baby
Baby
bottle
bottle
pop.
pop.
You
Stop.
can twist it, shake it, and
Eat
Suck
it.
it.
you suck it.
Feed this to your kids.
Ariel dropped it in the group chat earlier today. The director came out of Tron Legacy
Sorry. I had
saying
to.
that there could be a potential Tron 3.
Or it's
But-
in the works.
Well,
I
I mean,
It's
a
always
potential.
been.
yeah, it's
Like,
always
don't forget about it.
pretty much the article that I read. I didn't read the one he sent. I found another one that they pretty much said it's all up to time itself. Like Disney's there, and I read a little bit. The reason why
It's not going anywhere.
they never made Tron 3 is because first off, Tron Legacy didn't do that well, and then
Biggest crime in all of humanity ever.
Tomorrowland was such a flop. They just backed away, and they're just like, okay, maybe original live action movies ain't our thing, so we're just gonna make a bunch of Marvel movies and then buy Star Wars and then do Star Wars movies and then ruin that. And but anyways, Tron 3.
They're 1 for 3. Disney's 1 for 3.
I love Tron Legacy. Yeah, I think if
So
you know us,
good.
Caleb and I just fucking love it. If you don't bring Daft Punk back, I don't know if I'll see it.
No.
So they definitely make that movie. And then if they don't get nominated for Best Original Score, I will also not support the movie. No, I will.
What? I'm not going to see the movie until the Oscars come out. If they don't win it, I'm not seeing it. That's how I watch movies
That's how
now.
I watch movies.
We're all different people after 2020.
Here we go. So all of the rumors that like movie theaters are, they're struggling and they might not come back. Apparently AMC is like really in trouble.
They're in some duty
Which-
right now.
Didn't make any sense. I was like, I think AMC's like the biggest theater. I guess maybe the biggest isn't the best.
I think they're just trying to appeal to get some stimulus money.
Yeah, I think so too. But the hope is a lot of CEOs and just companies is that they can reopen theaters late July.
Mm-hmm.
But since a bunch of movies have been getting delayed, there's going to be like no movies coming out.
Right.
So they're just going to have some of the biggest movies ever in theaters. So we possibly could see like, Avengers in
Smart.
there, or like Avatar, or Titanic, or like Jurassic Park, or
Of course you would say
Terminator.
Titanic.
Like just a bunch of these movies that a bunch of people went and saw, a bunch of people saw, like, and just love, and get to see a chance on the big screen again, where it's not like a Fathom event where it's like extra money.
They could try to like implement distancing too still. Like just block certain seats off,
Dude, I would still be seeing movies today. I would
Right?
not give a fuck.
Like just seats of 2. Blocks.
So
too.
I went to a
Block.
Walmart today to like deliveries, and like I went to like go grab a cart that was like not sanitized, and one of the the Walmart ladies was like, "Oh, sir, that's not sanitized." And she saw us with FedEx. I'm like, I don't care anymore. If I get it, I get it. There's literally nothing I can do to protect myself. It's fine. And she's like, "Okay." So
Sir.
I mean, I know we should be flattening the curve, but
We can be flattening it by taking safe precautions.
yeah, I mean, just cut the theater, like seating in half,
Yeah.
make people spread out a little bit.
They did that for like a week, and then the government was like, "Nah, you gotta shut down," which was awful because we did not get to see A Quiet Place 2. Fat ripped that.
I think that's the biggest
Fat
thing is just
rich.
like how much of this stuff that like everybody's gonna be like, can we do this? like
No.
the CDC is gonna be like, no.
Can I please go see a movie? No. May I please go see a movie? No.
Not yet. No, not allowed. Meanwhile, they're just watching all the movies. They got all the special
Bastards.
movies. Also, it makes
They
so
already
much
have
sense. But my parents and I wanted to watch The Gentleman this past weekend, and it was like $15. And I was like, why isn't there an option to rent it? And I was like, oh, we're renting it for $15. Like, it makes sense. And like that's like the biggest thing. If you go on Amazon or just other like Vudu services, Trolls World Tour dropped, which is like officially the first movie that was gonna have a theatrical release to just go straight to digital. It's $20 to rent. And but if
It
you
makes sense.
think about it, a family of 5
But that's still pretty steep.
No.
for a family of 5.
But you're not gonna fucking ask your 4-year-old, hey, give me $5, you bitch.
Well, I mean, but
No.
versus going to the theater and paying almost $100.
Yeah, but it's also just like for Trolls.
The kids will eat that up.
I don't know. Maybe
I
my
say-
kids better not.
Matt, if you had the choice,
My kids better not.
Matt, if
My kids better.
if you had the option of seeing a kids movie in theaters or at home, $60 versus $20, which one do you pick?
$40, take them to Chuck E. Cheese.
There's no C option here. There's A or B.
It makes so much, but then it doesn't make sense for like Chris
Chuck E.
who reviewed
Cheese.
it, or somebody where it was just one person and they watched it, even though he made plenty of money on his review. Still, one person watching the movie and being like, "Well, that was $20 down the drain when it possibly could have been free because I had A-list." But it broke a lot of records, made a lot of money. I think the movie's like has good reviews. I don't really know, but I thought I was gonna get something with this. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. But hopefully more movies. But then like I guess if this like let's just say Scoob comes out, and then we all,
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
yeah, and we all just chip $5. If it's $20, that's not bad.
That's still $5 short.
Yo, just Venmo me.
No, it
Versus
was-
the $23 a month we pay for A-list.
No, I'm just saying Andrew's bad at math.
No,
Oh.
I was assuming Connor would be here too.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Connor's not, what? Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of assumed, but regardless, please open up the theaters and bring all the movies back to the
And
dates.
please, for the love of God, stop ordering fucking plants from FedEx. Jesus Christ.
Give
we have
this man a break.
a Home Depot for a fucking reason. I was just there today. Their fucking garden center is overflowing. It's actually quite beautiful. Go to the fucking store. Get some fresh air.
Get some,
Is it
please.
essential? Is it essential though?
I don't
Flowers?
mind
Yes.
delivering food. I don't mind delivering dog food, like boxes from
Essential,
Chewy. Because protect your fucking dogs and cats, goddamn. And lizards and snakes and
Yeah,
whatever
Tiger
else.
just died not too long ago of COVID.
Yeah.
Protect your animals. They can get it too.
Fucking,
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
stuff that you can't buy from like Sam's Club or Walmart, so you have to order online. Sure. Shoes? Do you really need to buy fucking shoes?
For inside?
Who are you gonna go fucking show off for?
People are bored, man. They need to do something with that stimulus money.
They just need to
Bro, what if there's going to be an influx now of people spending money?
Stop.
People will be idiots if they're spending this money.
A 300,
They're going to.
A 300 stop day? Have you done anything near that?
Yeah.
Over?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, jinx
So,
it.
knock on some wood. Anybody here see Atomic Blonde?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
Not
Was it
great.
the next John Wick?
No.
Like the advertised?
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
They
Was Charlize Theron good at least?
that one song. It's in Wonder Woman too.
You've seen Wonder Woman 2?
I also have seen
The Blue Monday song.
Oh, like actual. Okay, yeah. That was in the movie?
That was in the trailer for Atomic Blonde.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know
sure.
that.
Because like I
Friday
remember like
I'm
the
in love.
punches were going with the beat, and I'm like,
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, too.
This is creepy.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
My dude.
no, you were going with it, but then I lost you.
Your fucking cups. Yo, we need to get those cups. I'm gonna order those, and you better deliver them to us.
You personally, or I don't want it.
Yeah,
I want
take
a
it
sign
back.
for that.
Paper.
Matt's looking up a song that he was singing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I want that. Not for $100, bro. I would be stunting that.
Oh yeah, it's Time After Time, right? That's like the
That's
thing.
Cyndi Lauper. Time after
Ah,
time.
damn it. What is this one then?
Friday, I'm in love.
All right, we're gonna get copyright. Put it away. Put it away.
I need to hear the lyrics.
I'm in love. Yeah. What's
Monday's blue, Tuesday gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday. I'm in love. Okay, there we go. Don't copy. Oh shit!
Now they're gonna copyright us.
Bro, could you
we just
imagine?
we start earning cents.
Could you imagine a car in this print?
I wouldn't do it, but
Like a
fucking-
Lambo or something? Or a Subaru?
Stop.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, we've made like what 36 cents. Fucking.
We're not supposed to disclose how much money we make yet,
raining
bro.
in those coins, bitch.
Stop it. That's rule number 1 of YouTube. You don't say how much you make on it. Because the minute you start making money, that's when people start getting pissed. Because you're a sellout.
36 cents.
We're sellouts.
We're coming for you.
PewDiePie.
Anyways, Atomic Blonde. That's what we were going on. Apparently there's gonna be a sequel.
Of course there is.
It's going straight to Netflix then.
Oh, okay. I don't care then.
Yeah, so it's gonna be on
Charlie's
Netflix.
gonna be in it?
I have no idea. Probably not.
And
But
James? McVoy?
oh my gosh, yeah, he was in that.
He
I
was
think
bald.
I'm in love with you.
Who did you see that with?
Who the fuck do you think?
Everybody, Jacob, David, and Mitchell.
No.
Just Jacob and David.
No.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Why
thought
do
you
you
were just
think I would go
patronizing it.
see it with the guys? I didn't even fucking want to see it.
Oh. I feel like they saw it, so that's why I just assumed that you saw it too.
Maybe they did because they're fucking.
I feel like that was a
Gay.
movie that Mitchell really wanted to
Jesus.
He probably fucking did.
see. Yeah, I feel like
Because Mitchell's gay.
that was a movie that Mitchell would like. But also another sequel that's confirmed. Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, that
Tops and
feels
Saw.
old.
We've gone over this so many times.
Shaw.
It's Saw.
Shaw.
The
So Hobbs and Shaws then?
Yeah.
Sobs and Saw.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
I mean,
dun,
we
dun,
have to
dun,
find
dun,
out who
dun,
that
dun,
mystery
dun,
voice
dun,
is,
dun,
right?
Hell
At the end.
yeah.
I need
Fuck
to
yeah.
know. And
Did you even see it?
yes,
Yeah, you did.
I
You fell
fell
asleep.
asleep
Yeah.
twice.
So you didn't see it all the way.
I mean,
You didn't officially see it. Completely.
Fucking.
Casual.
dude, all I'm saying is the big battle at like the abandoned nuclear facility, I literally thought was the end. And so I fell asleep during it. And then I woke up and they were on some island.
Filthy
and I'm like,
casual.
what the fuck? What's
You missed a
happening?
crucial point in
Yeah.
between those fucking like.
And you call yourself a movie fan.
I just remember, just during the island scene when like the fire was going off. Fucking The Rock was like, he comes out shirtless. And then, like, he does his little thing in like his little tribal dance. And then he puts on a shirt. And Caleb's sitting next to me. And Caleb just goes. And in my head, I'm just thinking Caleb's probably going, okay, yeah, that makes sense. He just pulls a shirt out of nowhere.
He grabs it from the fucking like bush or something. He's putting it on. He gets on top of a car. I fucking love that movie, dude.
was-
It's so good.
It was fun.
I will
You
probably
gotta watch the first 8.
You have to watch the ones that they're not even in to get the story,
bro, do you even know who Han is? Do you know how he died? Do you know how he didn't die?
'Cause
Do you know
he's
how
back.
alive?
He's a robot. Honestly, that could be the twist.
He's Japanese.
What are we even talking about anymore?
Sobs and Saw.
This is, I don't know if you guys saw the picture. If not, I'll pull it up really quick. Have you been seeing that Disney CGI'd a butt away from a movie that just went on Disney Plus?
But
A female butt.
Oh, that is unacceptable.
I'll look it up since you guys. It's a Tom Hanks movie called Splash. I've never seen it.
what is this? Nintendo flattening Snake's butt?
And it's about like a mermaid or whatever. And there's a shot where the main actress is running back into the water. And I
she's
guess
assless.
you can see, though the movie is PG. So it wasn't
Why do they
meant.
have that shot anyways?
I guess it wasn't either. It was made before like PG-13 existed, or it just was like innocent, like it wasn't really noticeable.
It's a butt.
Dude,
Yeah, butts are nasty.
like the CGI that they like, you could just tell somebody just went and like just fucking. I want to like watch the actual scene. It's probably only like
Did you have
3
to make the fart noise
seconds, but
for the butt?
goodness, fandom, how many things do you fucking tweet a day? Regardless, it was pretty funny. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it because it's taking forever. Splash
butt.
Disney Plus edited images. Oh my gosh! Here's the original. Wait, is that okay? Regardless, the picture on the right.
Ew! 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 No.
I think the picture on the left is like her natural hair in the original.
But why does she
cut.
look like a freaking monkey still? It's just like
She's just got long hair, but like, bro, that's like really.
That's just a still. Like imagine like
So
it
That's why I want to watch the little clip.
For anyone that hasn't seen it, it's a blonde woman with long hair just right above the butt running back into the water. And then there's a nasty just clone tool of just making the hair longer behind the butt.
And I bet you it's less than 5 seconds.
Hey man,
Less than a
I
second.
could do a lot with 5 seconds.
Whip it out, drink it real quick. You're done. It's over. But
I just
yeah,
need a
so
thought.
I think that just shows
That's
you
where we're
right
going
there.
with.
There will never be an R-rated movie on Disney Plus. We will never see a tit on Disney
A
Plus.
tit.
That's why you got Hulu, which is also owned by Disney. They just don't want to remind you.
Deadpool has to go somewhere.
Yeah, they gotta go somewhere. I just got some movies. Obviously, these are kind of older dates, but just some movies that got pushed back that I just want to bring to light. Some big ones that got pushed back to like next year.
Oh,
Morbius.
oh.
So you probably haven't heard these. Yeah, Morbius got pushed to March 19th of next year.
So we have to wait a fucking year?
Yeah.
I love Matt's fucking sarcastic, and then real,
Fuck.
Yeah, so that got pushed to March 19th.
Dude, my testicle.
Ghostbusters got pushed to March 5th of next year.
Man, I can wait for that one.
And the movie I don't give a fucking shit about, Uncharted, got pushed to October 8th of next year.
Is that really the official title? I
Yes.
don't know if they can fit that on the fucking marquee, you know?
And then the Jungle Cruise got moved to July 30th of next year.
No!
Andrew, wouldn't you want Uncharted just to get it over with, just like a Band-Aid? Just get it over with. Just do it.
No, because there could be a potential to make more. I just don't want that. I just want it to be really bad.
I'm gonna go see it 5 times.
Bro, Mark Wahlberg is going to be so good.
Shut up.
I think we should just like duct tape Andrew like entirely and just bring him in a movie theater and be like,
Tape his eyes open.
they're gonna be like, what is he doing here? Like taped up like that, and be like, don't worry about it. We'll pay for his ticket. Oh, okay.
As long as they're making money. Raya and the Lost Dragon, which is Disney's like next animated film, got pushed to March 12th.
Just fucking work
Of
from
next
home.
year.
Jesus Christ, you can do it all on computers.
And then
Are they about to give us a princess with a dragon?
I hope so.
Disney
Pretty
princess
cool.
with a freaking... Well, I guess Mulan.
But like a dragon.
Hey, don't discredit Mushu like that.
They are the live action.
Because it's not in the original story.
Soul got pushed to November 20th of this year.
Okay.
And this
I'm more
was
okay with that. We need more space between these Pixar movies.
French Dispatch got pushed to October 16th of this year.
Okay, that's still not bad.
And this is a gamble. I hope that they don't have to push it again. But Mulan, July 24th of this year.
Okay, that's not terrible.
There's like all the summer movies are gone.
Yeah.
Like if you don't count Mulan being pushed, the only movie that hasn't moved yet is Tenet.
Do you think they will? Because like, I like that. Because you can always keep delaying a movie for these reasons. So if like we can't go out and see it in do you say June or July?
July 20th.
And then
yeah,
say, okay,
20th,
August.
there it
Oh,
is.
can't see in August? September. But like, if we're allowed to go off of quarantine, like, say tomorrow, obviously not, but if it was perfectly safe, and then all these movies are like, now we're still all the way down here. Or are they going to be like, all right, we're undelaying it. It's going to come out in the summer now. Like what?
Yeah.
I guess I think the biggest thing is like either you can like push it like that, but you don't want to accidentally put it on a date that like another movie, or like you kind of
Right.
want with a big blockbuster, you want to own at least like 3 weeks of a movie, hopefully 2. But if you have, because now the biggest month, I think, I don't know where I saw it, but like the biggest month of movies is November.
For this year.
For this year, like the biggest movies, because you have Black Widow, Godzilla versus King Kong, No Time to Die, Soul. Those are 4 big movies that are coming out in the month of November, and I still think there's plenty more that are scheduled.
Yeah, so
for
you're
that.
already piling on each other. So why not be like Mulan and say you're coming out in July or August?
I hope Godzilla does well enough that it can get a sequel. Honestly, though, I mean, like Godzilla versus King Kong, like
Matt's just over here like, can we get another sequel, please?
But yeah, so that's just more movies. And literally every day is a new announcement of a movie being delayed, or
I just don't think they're doing a good job of cooperating and spacing these movies out well enough.
well, that's why these movies that are going like another year, and they're
November's
like,
gonna be crazy.
fuck it. Like, I think Fast and Furious was the first one to do it. They were just like, fuck it, we're just gonna come out next year, same weekend.
yeah.
Like, they only showed one trailer. They had the simplest ass posters. Like, they barely did any promotional footage, and they don't
know
need to.
everyone's gonna see it.
Yeah, they
so.
don't need to. But it is interesting that Tenet is like, nah, dude, we fucking paid for that date. We're keeping it. It's gonna be over by then, and I hope it is. I hope this all blows over.
Just stay the fucking side, people.
Straight up.
Just
We paid for this date.
yeah. So just please wash your hands.
You gotta start looking at the word in a different way.
But I'm looking at this. I think
Came from China.
that is everything. Yeah, I was gonna talk about the Tom Hardy biopic, but then the trailer dropped, so we reacted to it. So I'm not gonna talk about that.
Go check out our.
Something weird is
trailer.
going on with that trailer
Why?
because it's in that quality because the director dropped it on Twitter,
Huh.
and now I tried looking on it in Twitter and it said media is unavailable.
So maybe, oh, you know what? Josh Trank, are you just an asshole? Come on, buddy. Like, I get it. Fan 4 Stick sucked. But, like, if you're just totally against the Hollywood system, just make indie movies then. But yeah.
He plans on it going back to theaters though. It's gonna go digital and then theaters if it's possible, like later in the year.
What? I don't know how
That's what he said in his
work.
tweet. Yeah.
Because that was the rumor that it was going to be May 19th
Yes.
on, like, Vudu and stuff.
It's weird.
That could for like the people that don't want to watch it on, because like if like Mulan's like, okay, you know what, fuck it, we'll have it on Vudu, and then maybe in a few months we'll release it. Like, I guess I would be fine watching it on there, but like Tenet, Dune, Black Widow, James Bond, like No Time to Die, I want to see those in theaters.
Dolby.
Yeah, Dolby.
Baby.
Guys, I fucking miss the movies so much.
This was supposed to be our year.
It honestly was. Guess we're just gonna do the drinking year. The 2000s will finally be able to drink next year. That's the party year.
Oh.
So this is.
We're gonna have a house. We're gonna get sweetie schwacked.
what he said. What he said.
But you know what? To fill out this podcast, I think we need to talk about a special game.
Doing it?
Just screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I wish I would have brought it to the table, but I didn't know we were
It's
gonna talk
okay.
about it or not.
It's all right. Do you know what game we're talking about, Matt?
Animal Crossing.
Well, considering I'm the only one that's playing that, maybe not.
Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal.
We were gonna do a separate episode on it, but fuck it.
Fuck it.
Well, I mean, I don't want
It's
to spend
kinda
too
late.
long on it because I still want to have a night.
Well, yeah, it was either that or do a separate episode, so more time.
Like 15 minutes.
That would fill up this podcast.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on Doom Eternal, Matt?
I definitely
Oops, that was supposed to go in the trash.
liked the different sceneries, like the different levels, like going to different,
It's
Different
very,
color
Planet?
palettes,
Yeah.
and vibrant colors.
like the
and just locations in general.
yeah, that's what I meant. I definitely like
the
that a lot.
locale.
Gameplay
You
was
watched the whole game pretty much, right? You're
Yeah.
watching it on Markiplier
Yeah, Markiplier and you guys.
and us. So we both
Three
played it.
very different play styles. Freaking Raging Cajun over here. Markiplier's he beat it on Nightmare.
Fuck
He
that.
went to Nightmare halfway through, and no offense, I'll just call yours casual.
Yeah, I just played it. And I just hung out. I got annoyed a few times, but
Oh yeah, that's second to last boss. You're getting steamed.
I was getting a little pissed at that boss. But were you going to say something? Or I guess I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite level and what was your least favorite level?
Least favorite was probably the first level. It was just kind of boring and generic, and you're just like playing through and you're like,
Okay.
Like the tutorial.
And they had to
kinda
introduce a lot of
level.
stuff, too.
yeah. It's also just like, it's basically the same style as like Doom 2016. So it's like, I know how to do all this shit. Just
Right.
let me get going.
Mm-hmm.
And like even playing through it again on like extra life mode or whatever, it's like,
Oh yeah, have you started that?
it's just like, I know what to do. Just give me my weapons and just let me fucking rip and tear.
So, I guess I have a question just because, like, for trophy's sake here. You can get to the very last level, go back and grind lives, correct?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't
Because you
know.
just have to have 10 lives by the end of the game, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because I was just like, that's not that hard then.
Well, because I think you have to start.
Yes,
a
keep
new
playing like the
game.
first few levels.
yeah, and just grinding
those
those
lines.
and get like 30.
I don't. Well, because I think you have to start a new game to select the stackable life trophy or a game mode or whatever it is. So I think you do have to play through it twice.
But it's
You
any
can't just-
difficulty, right?
Yeah, you can play it on the easiest.
Well, no,
difficulty.
but,
Oh,
I'm
that
just,
should be
but like,
easy
yeah,
enough.
you play on the easiest difficulty. And then if you
if
don't.
you're asking if you can just skip to the end, no, you can't.
No, what I'm saying is like, you play through the whole second, but then like what you did, before you beat the final boss, you went back to all the other levels and got everything. Could you do that if you were low on lives?
Or does it have to be a continuous playthrough?
Yeah, do you just have to play through the game?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could, but I mean, it's like if you just play through at the easiest difficulty.
It should be
Yeah,
fine.
I mean-
Yeah, it should be fine. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
definitely changes this. Pretty
Yeah.
easy.
But that does add a great point with one of my biggest flaws in the game, just from the viewer perspective, is they just hold your hand and tell you everything on how to beat every single enemy.
I didn't really mind that too much because, like, with the Con Maker, I'd have been like, I would have never fucking guessed that.
But that's the thing. That's you should naturally like try to decipher it, and then when it's like, oh, you're not really getting there. Do you want a hint?
The Icon of Sin, I would have kind of figured out on my own, but it's like,
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if you had like 15 lives, and then you just kept draining through those lives.
But that's the point, is going through the lives. And it's like
That
you
was-
wasted 5 lives. All right, here's how you do it.
but I don't. That's not how the game runs though, because it's like, you know, if you die, you just the screen goes black and it's just like
If you die
like,
I think it's if you die 3 times, they give you the option to like unlimited armor or something.
right. So if you're
Um,
already gonna do that,
But I said, fuck that. I'm not. I might suck, but I'm not a fucking pussy. But no, I get it. Like I remember like just the Doom Hunter, like the first like kind of like mini boss that you
Yeah.
battle, like when he shows up and I was like, oh fuck, how am I gonna kill this guy? And then like before the battle started, a little things like
yeah,
just shoot him with your power weapon really fast, and then pull out like your fucking rocket launcher, and then blow. I'm like, okay, like thanks, I guess. Like okay,
but it also kills the pace of the game to like fast pace. Little break, read. All right, now you're back into it. It's weird.
no, honestly, my biggest flaw, giving the guy, fucking Doom Slayer, a fucking
Convoluted
voice,
story and the voice.
and giving him like a personality that's not just fucking rip and tear people's guts apart.
I mean,
Like,
that was basically his personality.
but like, I guess hearing a voice,
He went from a stoic killer to a hammy, like, action hero.
I was okay with it because like that was like when he was like first. I mean, I don't even say he's an action hero. I think he's like a martyr because, you know, I definitely feel like, you know, when he was brought in, you know, we heard him say like 2 sentences of like rip and tear, got to kill them all, and it's like after that he probably was given the equipment and the tools and the
I don't
weapons
think
and
he used
everything.
martyr in the right. I don't think martyr is the right word for that.
Okay, that was about 2 minutes ago. So whatever you want to fucking call him, a symbol of hope, whatever.
Do not.
He's fucking All Might. I don't fucking give a shit anymore. Basically, just I was okay with overlooking it just because of the fact that like afterwards, like from the present on, he hasn't said anything and he just kind of does everything with like this fucking badass look on his face.
fair enough. I guess like I thought about their other character in Wolfenstein and how much I love him as a character, but obviously there you get to see him in cutscenes and stuff, and
Yeah, he's actually a character.
like Doom Guy to me was always a mystery, and definitely with these rebooted games, they teased showing the face and the eyes. You get to see a little bit more of him, but then giving him that voice, I remember hearing it, I was like, that's the voice? Like, just kind of sounds like a buffed up dude.
It sounds like Duke Nukem.
It just kind of, yeah, to me it just sounded a little generic. Like I kind of
Made by
wanted...
the same people. Made by the same people.
It's software?
Pretty sure.
I thought Duke Nukem was just like the joke version of Doom.
Yeah.
No.
But,
Are you thinking of Quake?
No.
who was, I guess like for me, I'd probably say, I would say my least favorite level.
Yeah, 3D Realms.
Not
id Software.
Was the Hive level. Where you had to collect the 3 keys to unlock
Yeah, that one was kind of
the
annoying
heart
too.
thing. It just was kind of like, I don't know, just kind of was like, it had cool areas, but it just like, it was kind of like the objective was just kind of boring. Like it was just like, you have to get these keys to blow up this heart to kill this. It just kind of felt like a subplot of like, hey, we don't want you to go hunt the next priest yet.
Yeah.
So to do this little objective, and then the next level we'll hunt him. So I don't really care for that, but
I think one of the biggest problems also with the game is they tried to do too much. Where
God,
I
the
replayed
story just in
yeah,
general.
I replayed the first game while you guys are playing the second one. And the first game is just perfect in knowing what it is. It's it's just a glory shooter, and it's the combat that you focus on. In this game, wanted to expand the story, the platforming of all things, which I don't know what my feelings are with that. There's a lot of platforming.
God, dude,
And usually FPSs and platforming.
There was one
don't go
level
well
like where it
together.
was all platforming and it was so
Yeah, where you had to
annoying.
line the rings,
No,
up.
maybe.
and you had to like go through the little
No, I think
jumpy things.
there was something else I was
Dude,
thinking
fucking
of.
hated it.
yeah.
That definitely like messed me up a little bit.
I hated the water aspect of it.
Oh, that thing and
'Cause that just-
the rad suit.
Yeah, because like the
Yeah.
rad suit just drains so fast, and then like your armor's getting drained, and you like the mechanic to swim. I was like, my guy doesn't know how to fucking swim. Like I'm just like, I don't know how to really control him.
Yeah.
So it's just like the game's not built for your character to swim. Your character's
Right.
built to fucking kill things, not do puzzles.
You don't want to swim in first person.
No, and like I mean, some of the puzzles were fun, but like you just want to fucking kill creatures. What was our favorite creature? Demon.
Freaking bats. What's yours? What I'm thinking.
My least favorite is the elemental.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. He sucks.
His little hands.
Unless you take if you take the new gun, the laser
Oh, duh, I know.
gun, and you do like the full charge where it takes like the 25 bullets and then shoots it at
Right.
him. You do that twice, he dies instantly.
The
So when I learned that, I was happy. But
the upgraded Gauss cannon. The crossbow Gauss cannon, basically.
my favorite though, I kind of like the fat guy. What's the fat guy's name?
Mancubus.
Mancubus, yeah.
Yeah, I just like him.
The regular or the cyber?
Regular.
Yeah, fuck the cyber, dude. So retarded.
So much.
I really enjoyed the Archville, the guy like
Oh, yeah.
the really fucking tall dude who
Fucking
can like
angry
summon
Groot.
demons.
Oh yeah. He like the firewall around him.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
dude.
definitely interesting.
I remember the first time I like was introduced to him in like that Coliseum looking area.
Yeah.
Like just these creatures keep spawning. I'm just like, dude, this is fucking mindless. Like,
Yeah.
why am I? And then like I see like something in the distance. I'm like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah.
And the fact that you can end those altercations literally with just him
Yeah.
if you're fast enough.
Yeah. If you start to see him form, you're like,
Yeah.
where the fuck are you?
Or like whenever you would like fucking get into a new area and it's like buff totem nearby, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Like
Because what you
have
see,
to
you
find
see like
it.
fiery figures about to form.
Yeah.
And so you know
Yeah.
he's there. What's your least favorite?
That's a fucking question. The fucking Marauder?
That's my fucking favorite, dude.
No, fuck
I
you.
love the Marauder.
No, he's I mean,
By
it's-
design and how hard he is.
By
Yes.
design, he's cool, but by the fact that you can only kill him with the like shotgun.
Yeah,
He's
me
got
and-
good boys.
Me and Jacob were talking about that, and it's like he's way too OP because you can't be too close, you can't be too far, and he's got a fucking dog.
Yeah.
and he's fucking powerful as fuck.
Like if you're trying to run away, nah, bitch, he's gonna summon that dog.
Yeah,
But then when you try to pull him in close, he's just gonna jump in close.
And like you have to fire at the exact right time, otherwise he's just gonna fucking block it. Like you literally get a second of like bam.
when you unlock the hack that gets limited ammo, it's easy to kill him with the BFG.
Kind of, but even then he can still block it.
What I
You
found
have to
out
kind of shoot with like the right angle.
when you upgraded everything and you got like the double grenades, what I would do is I would like torch his ass, launch both grenades, and it would stutter him, and I would shoot him like twice, and then by that time, my fire would recharge. I'd burn him again, and then he would probably pull forward. I would shoot, and then I'd have another grenade at that point, launch a grenade, and just kind of like do that cycle. And I would kill him because like you have to do it in under 30 seconds. But like holy fuck. When he was introduced as like the mini boss, I was like, dude, this guy fucking sucks.
It does a great job.
At first I was like, fuck, this guy's so badass. And I'm like, oh
and
my
the
god.
cutscene when they introduce him and you're just like rotating around each other.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, he's kicking my ass. And like 10 minutes later, oh my god, what the fuck? 20 minutes later, okay, I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
So
And then he
eventually
just shows up in another area. You're like, oh no.
I fucking hated doing Slayer gates after that point because I'm just like, is he gonna fucking show up? He just broke through a wall. God damn it.
But that's awesome though when you're like in like a regular altercation, then you see him in the background, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And you're just avoiding him the whole fight, and then you like kill everything.
Sir,
Oh, sir, this is a Denny's. Come on.
this is exactly what you have been
This is
yelling
a
at us
Wendy's.
all about.
But it's not. You almost dropped a whole mug of water on the laptop. Don't even start. If I didn't stop you.
What was that? Was that the?
It was a Lego
Lego
podcast.
podcast, the first one.
And there was literally that much water.
I mean, the best thing about this game, the music, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you just fucking turn it on, you're just like, fuck yeah, it's good.
Say it to my leg, not my face.
I hope you have a nice day.
Fuck you.
I hope you and your family have a nice Christmas together.
I guess one biggest thing about the story being so expansive and so ridiculous, I hate how it just jumps in and there's this castle floating.
Yeah, where the fuck did that come from?
Well, I was talking to Matt. I watched like a 40-minute review, and they were talking about how there's like you have to like go online and like read and like watch little videos about what happened in between these two games. And I'm like, well, why couldn't that just be the fucking beginning? Even if it was a cutscene.
Not a fan on supplementary content.
Like,
You shouldn't rely on other things to tell the story within your medium.
because
Overwatch
apparently,
does that a lot.
yeah, Samuel went back to Earth and like had the fucking
The
sword thing, right?
Crucible.
Yeah,
Crucible, yeah.
Crucible, and
All I
he
heard
like
was
brought it
Cruise.
onto Earth, and he like brought up hell on Earth. Like that totally was not like, because you kind of wonder like, how did hell get on Earth? Like it was Samuel who did it, and that's why he's all fucking fucked up. And in the castle, you're just like, where did this come from? Like I kind of want to know. Like this.
And
was,
how did he get out of being trapped
right
on
there's
Mars?
just a lot of stuff.
Did he just Unga Bunga and take part of like ARCs out of, not ARCs,
The new
the UAC out of Mars and made a little castle out of it?
probably the new BFG gun. What's it called?
BFG 9000.
No, sorry, like the
one
one that
they
takes
have
the
to
same
unlock.
ammo, like the
Oh, the Unmaker.
Unmaker. That's what it is. It's okay.
I
It's
like that.
fun when it's like unlimited ammo.
Yeah.
And stuff like you can just plow through levels. But
They don't
I
let
would
you hold on
find
to
myself still probably using the BFG because if you get a nice straight shot, kills everything pretty much.
Yeah.
With that gun, it's shooting the actual bullets, so you do get a little more use out of it than just like one. You get to use like the 60, but you have to be a little more accurate.
Yeah.
So
It'd be nicer if they let you stockpile more BFG ammo too.
yeah, you
They
only get
downgraded it in this
3,
game.
right? And you
Yeah.
get
No, two BFG.
You got 3.
Yeah, in the first
Yeah.
one you got 3.
Bullshit. Chainsaw's fun. All the glory kills are fun. Like all the different ways. And there's always like sometimes like I do one. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was one because there's left, right.
Bro, the
front,
fact
back.
that you didn't even know that the super shotgun had a grappling
Oh yeah, the
hook.
grappling hook. I didn't even unlock that.
Yeah. And you're like, how do I get to her? I can't.
Yeah. I did not have fun with that because I tried to face her
Right.
without the grappling hook because I didn't have it unlocked yet.
Can't.
Oh my god.
And I was just fucking losing my mind, and it was
That's another thing that I thought the first one did a great job, that like you needed to get every single upgrade point or else you couldn't upgrade everything. This one, you kind of have like just an overflow of things.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
yeah, like because you want to find everything, but at the end, those tokens that you unlock like for your little circle.
Yeah, if you can't buy anything with them, then what's the point of
It's
going
like-
after them?
It's like, oh, I have 12 left over. That's kind of fucking dumb. Like the reason for 100%ing of the game is that like that 100%, every
Does
little
something.
thing means something. It's like now it's like you 110% of the game. 10 of the stuff is kind of pointless. You just wasted your time doing. But,
It's still a great game.
oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
still really good. I still don't think it's better than the first one.
Yeah, I think when I played the first one, that was like my first Doom game ever, and I kind of was just like, "Whoa, this is awesome!" And like playing this one, I was like, "Whoa, this is awesome!" But I didn't have like the, I guess, like I will say it's probably the story was just it was cool, but there was a lot. It was a little too much. It almost felt like it was like trying to pull like a Justice League, where it's just like, bro, we gotta like cram all this shit in right here, right now.
When there's a whole level that's basically collecting 12 pieces of paper to read and then you fight a boss, that's not how you tell your story.
No, because
The boss was pretty freaking cool though.
I will say like I'm never really a person that reads stuff like that. When you kick that up in a video game, maybe like the first,
It goes back to the pace of the game. When
Like-
you click something, you don't want to stop the game and read it.
yeah, like maybe like the first like kind of few things I'll do it, but then eventually I'm just like, why the fuck am I doing this? I'd rather just be playing the game than reading about the game, and it's whatever. And then the fucking Icon of Sin, that's just a fun battle. It's just like, hey dude, you made it this
Still pretty
far,
cool.
have fucking fun. And but then I guess like kind of wrap it up, where did they go?
I wish there was a little more, but this could be a nice just finish. Just these two games. They could go for a third one. They could not.
I think they will.
They probably will.
They will, because of
But
the
if they are, I wish
mystery
there was a little
voice
more.
yelling no after the angel died.
Yeah, the demonic voice from the first game that's talking to Olivia Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably the same. And who's the leader of hell? We still have no idea. Are we going to see Satan? Lucifer himself?
We need a third Wolfenstein game with Mecha Hitler.
Please have the balls to do it. I mean, I loved in the second Wolfenstein where the trophy where you shoot Hitler, when he's like on the ground suffering.
Oh, is that when he's like doing like hitting the actors
the movie.
too?
Those are fucking great games.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun.
Even the plat for the second one's impossible.
Just get good, bro.
But at the end of the day, Doom Eternal is a fun game. Online,
Remake
it's
Quake.
interesting.
Quake 1 and 2 while you're at it. We need Quake.
It's better than Doom Online in the first game,
No.
where it was just a generic shooter in the first one.
Yeah, but I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, this one's like meh.
This one, it's different, which I
If it
kind of
had
like.
this and the original multiplayer,
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. I guess I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Just
What was
like
the
a new
original
game.
multiplayer?
it was just like
shoot 'em
free-for-all
up.
like team
Yeah.
shooters.
Because I just like when games kind of have random multiplayers. Like Assassin's Creed kind of dabbled in it for like 2 or 3 of their games. And it was pretty fun. But it's cool. You can just boost the trophies anyways if you're a trophy hunter. But yeah, it's fun. I would give it like
It still looks like it's
I'd say like an 8 out of 10.
It's harder to be the Doom guy in multiplayer, but
Yeah,
have you won one as the Doom guy?
I think it was just mostly just like Doom Marines running around in the original multiplayer.
But have you guys won a match as Doom guy versus two demons?
No.
It's pretty much impossible.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfair, honestly.
I'm pretty sure
it should be like 3 versus 2.
Yeah.
Like teams of 5, like have 5
But
players.
like when you play a good one, you're just like you can't compete.
Yeah,
He's running around,
it's just a little OP.
blopping.
Especially like each round you like get an upgrade,
Mm.
like getting more health for the demon,
Yeah.
or like having them, or like one where it takes like 90 seconds, but you can spawn in a special demon that's like harder to kill. Like that's
Yeah.
just fucking unfair. Like when
Yeah.
you're just going around and you see a guy like, oh fuck me, and then there's 2 other players fucking summoning demons.
But like when you summon the Baron of Hell, and he's just like, it's gone already.
yeah, like
what?
some fucking Doomslayers are great, but I'm not.
Have you guys come across a unicorn one yet?
No.
No.
I haven't played it in like over 2 weeks, but yeah. So that's it. You having
Recommend
fun-
playing it with headphones. Playing with headphones is a totally different experience.
You have fun playing Animal Crossing?
Oh heck yes.
You glad Matt talked you into it?
I was gonna get it anyways. Eventually.
Eventually, Black Friday.
Yeah. I would have missed out on the Easter event. It's fun.
Is it going to be like a summer event, like a beach party kind of thing, or is it only holidays?
I think it's just gonna be holidays.
Just holidays.
They didn't have enough time to do it. Well, it came out after for St. Patty's.
Yeah.
But Halloween, Christmas, definitely.
4th of July.
Thanksgiving.
Or,
Probably. They could definitely do that. Well,
I was gonna say because like not like
it's global.
Yeah, global.
They'll probably have like Freedom Day.
Well, I was like, I guess like you could do it for different regions. So for like Chinese New Year, like, are you also gonna do it for New Year? Like New Year's for you?
I'd
Is
fuck
that
with
gonna
that.
be New Year's
Oh,
for
yeah.
everybody, or
Right.
So
Because they wouldn't want to be exclusive.
no, honestly, just fucking do every like holiday ever.
I like how they
For
have to
that
do it
region.
for updates though, because then people can't time skip to the holidays. It has to be like an actual event that Nintendo posts into the game. There's already been like 5 updates to the game.
Wow. So
Patches
just
and whatnot.
constantly.
There's a big team working on it. It's great. It's really great.
Wow.
March has been a great month for video games.
I was about to say, well, no, not that great, but for video games, yes.
For Resident Evil.
I don't know.
Wait, that came out in April, did it? And then Half-Life, Alex. Hearing pretty big things about that.
I heard I've been hearing really good things about Final Fantasy. So,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
I think that's about it. So I think we'll wrap it up here, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. We'll see you guys next time on the LCL podcast. This has been Andrew.
Partner and Caleb.
And Matthew.
Peace.
Bye.
We love y'all.